Hey guys, let's talk about April Ann Cooper. April was born on May 13th, 1979, and she's been missing since December 13th, 1986, from Rancho, California. At the time of her disappearance, she was 7 years old, 4 feet 6 and 60 pounds. She's a Caucasian female with blonde hair and blue eyes. April's upper front teeth were missing at the time of her disappearance. April was last seen walking to an arcade at Woodchuck RV Campground in Rancho, California. She and her mother lived there. She's never been heard from again. April was being supervised by a neighbor, William James Bannister, at the time she disappeared. He was employed as a truck driver from Colorado in 1986. He had offered to babysit her when her mother went to work at an Old Town Temecula thrift store in Temecula, California that day. He said he gave April $5 to play video games at the arcade and she never returned home. The day after April's disappearance, Bannister went to his father's wedding reception in dirt cake clothes. He told the other attendees that he had gotten dirty while participating in the search for April. In fact, he was not part of the search efforts. He spoke to his father privately, then left the reception a short time afterward. That evening, Bannister's father told his new wife that Bannister had, quote, done it again, unquote. Bannister had murdered his girlfriend in San Diego, California in 1978 and served 5 years in prison for second-degree murder in that case. He was released from prison in 1984. After April's disappearance in 1993, he tried to strangle his son's 14-year-old girlfriend in the back of his truck and was sentenced to 16 years for attempted murder. When police searched the truck for evidence in that case, they found jewelry, blood-stained women's undergarments, and several ligatures. Bannister was charged with April's presumed homicide in 1995, 9 years after she disappeared. He was extradited from Colorado to California for the trial. Investigators believe that he killed April as part of a brutal sexual fantasy, then concealed her remains. His father was deceased by then, but Bannister's son testified that, in 1989, Bannister told him April was deceased. Bannister allegedly stated April fell off a rock and broke her neck while they were hiking together. He was convicted of her murder in 1998 and sentenced to life in prison without parole in early 1999. Authorities believe Bannister may have also been involved in the disappearance of Lori Lucas, a Colorado woman who vanished in 1990, but he has never faced charges in that case. April's body has never been located. She was a first-grade student at Cottonwood Elementary School in December 1986. Foul play is suspected in her disappearance due to the circumstances involved. If you have any information, please call the Riverside County Sheriff's Department at 714-674-2183.